Okay. Alright, cool. Thanks for letting me know about that. Thanks for coming on in for a quick second to let me know about that. You have a good rest. Oh, shoot. Wow. Didn't expect that to happen. Hello, everyone. Random stream night. Let's see what we can do with everything that we can. Oh, and now it just lets me, everyone know that I'm streaming. Huh. Let me go into my stream elements real quick. Twitch. Click here, click here. Okay. How what? Get your buns back up there. I guess when you haven't been streaming for a while or anything like that, I guess yeah, I guess they're going to just basically turn everything off until you come back. Makes sense, but yeah, I'm not gonna complain about it. It's been a while. In about 6 more minutes, we are going to be going on a fun ride of retro Shadowrun. Oh, I could download some even more games and give it a shot. You know how it is. Yeah, we're having a lot of wacky time when it literally comes to dealing with many different things around the family, around the area, including myself. The absolute difficulty is one of my family members has been plagued with pneumonia, unfortunately, and now we gotta get her to feeling better. You know what? For the love of all of you, let's start now. Sega. Hi. You guys are probably going to be still thinking, this is not the original place that you're supposed to be at. Where's your back room? Moved to my headquarters as a good reminder. My family member works in the back and he works at nights. So I had to partake in moving a lot of different things. And now, as you can see, as I am back, everything is doing a lot better. Okay, so as you can see, the retro game is Shadowrun, and if necessary and if need be, I can always get more games so that, you know, I could try to mix it around a little bit. But knowing me, I would just rather go with Sega Genesis and Shadowrun because it's the best game ever, in my opinion, and I would rather keep on going with that situation. But anyway, my name is Bullet Angel, and we are playing Shadowrun. Not sure what we're going to be doing, but we're just going to be playing for the shits and giggles because this is one of my favorite games. Other than that, sit back, grab some snacks, and relax. Let's go for a classic retro time. Here we go. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I was already starting out a game. As you can see, I am Decker Joshua. A Decker is a computer person like myself, and pretty much what he does is he's got that weird looking wire stuck to his head, holds a keyboard just like this around his hand or anywhere that he could grab it, and just start doing whatever he can. Connecting the wire to the head, from the keyboard to a computer module, going into the interwebs to steal, to get some information, or any type of job that they are hired to doing. This is Joshua. As you can see fit, I don't even remember what the heck we were supposed to be doing. So, I'm supposed to be doing ghoul runs. Holy crap. Why is my... Oh, did I die? I think I did die, if I remember correctly. Yes, hello. What is up, my guy?
Look what Mom got.
Holy shit. What's this?
Name that movie.
Young Frankenstein. Oh, shoot. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Mom bought this for me.
Come on, man. You know that was another one of your favorites.
It is. It is.
Oh, man, that was great. My father just came in to let me know that my mom decided to get him Young Frankenstein of 2 figures, of Frankenstein and the Young Frankenstein, even though everyone knows that it's Frankenstein, of course. Other than that, let's continue on forth on what hell we're supposed to be doing. And that is to go back in here. Forgive me, I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac, and I'm getting my button mashing mixed up. Now, what I should try to do one day is that I actually want to see if I can get Baldur's Gate or like Pillars of Eternity and stream that, because I've been wanting to stream something big like those type of games and to bring it into the forte of what I do here. Because if you guys don't know me, I am Bullet Angel and I'm a variety streamer. I like to play retro style games, modern style games, Final Fantasies, first person shooters, all that stuff. And so I want to make a valid comeback towards what I do. And I must admit, my mental health has been all over the place, like up, down, good, bad, non-socializing to socializing indeed. I'm just trying to get my own feet re-wet in the style of streaming. So, I am 33 years old. My location, my room, and, trying to do everything I can to, provide some content, have fun, get some interactions in, and see what we can go with. These ghouls are coming in so fast. And so I have a feeling that should be about it for all the zombies that I'm supposed to kill. So let's get the hell out of here. But yeah, it's been quite a while, and I never thought that I was going to take a hiatus. As a matter of fact, it's not a hiatus I took. It's the fact that my mental health took a dump. And so I am just now getting myself back into playing proper game on stream. So here we go. As we could see, we just defeated the ghouls and got our payment. And now we're gonna go see, and I have 8 karma points. So as you can see, a good reminder for everyone who is watching this right now, and that is this. Attributes are for like the main body and the main skill of the character, of Joshua. So since I'm a human, the attributes max is 6 all the way around, except for essence. The reason why essence can be lowered instead of being heightened up is the fact if you want to get cyberware. And cyberware requires this essence. And the only way for you to max out anything on when it comes to those types of situations, it is when you go down to minus or to 0.1 of karma or essence, and pretty much you've gotten all of the necessary cyberware that you want to get for yourself. Charisma is how you talk to people. I wish I had much better charisma. Sometimes I do it without thinking and I'm a good speaker, but I like to remain humble as best as possible. Your strength is how you get your overall aggressiveness to hand-to-hand damage. Like, for instance, a troll, an orc, or anywhere above a human, elf, or dwarf can have a much higher strength, which would kick the teeth in of a lot of many different enemies. But it is widely well known in the Shadowrun community that hand-to-hand combat, whether it be on pen and paper or on the Sega Genesis or the computer version or Steam version of Shadowrun Returns, hand-to-hand combat, either you gotta be a monk or you just don't do it at all. So here we go with the next one fit, and that is quickness. Quickness is very, very much required for somebody to have. No matter who you are or what species that you have, in any game period, pen and paper or console or anything, quickness is the thing. Because if you have the equivalent of 1 on your quickness, expect anybody to just literally walk right beside you while you're trying to run. And with the maximum amount of 6 for someone like a human decker like Joshua, 6 is like running a marathon without even losing your breath. And here we go with body. Body is how you take a hit, how to withstand injury and pain. And since Joshua is not that prolific in maintaining body, I'm thinking that we're going to start that one out for today. As you can see, we went down to 4 because of the cost. The cost heightens by 1, not by 1 to 2 to 4. It goes up by 1. And so pretty much the next one going for you is 5. Intelligence represents the overall quickness and aptitude of in response of perception, as well read on that spot. It pretty much means your wits, your thinking skills, any of those things with that end. Flexibility, more or less. Willpower is how you take magic. How your mental status will take hits. And just as long as you can keep it up to 6, you're good to go with that one. Essence allows... It's important for a magic user to have. Why? Because it literally requires you that you would learn a lot of magic, a lot of good things to happen for magic users. And if you have it to 0.1, it's as equivalent as someone forgetting how to do magic. Or like if it just went poof and said you don't have enough essence to deal with me right now. And magic speaks for itself. That's all 6 for that, except for magic users for samurai to deckers, that remains a 0. Same as sorcery. Now, skills is a bit of a different medicine. Now, if you don't know what skills is all about, skills heightens your abilities on what you could use out in the battlefield. Sorcery, for mage, you bring that up to a 12, it is like getting hit by a rockin' hurricane. You're literally getting just sideswiped by fire, like a little poof of fire, and if it touches you on a 12 of sorcery, it's almost as if you got hit by a heat wave. Firearms. Firearms is what I should really be focused on right now, and it's a 4, so that it's an equivalent that I'm an okay at firearms, but there is a glitch that hasn't been fixed yet ever since the creation of this game, and that is if you boost your firearms up to a 12 and then you go and raise your pistols, which pistols for me with this character, that's not going to happen, but SMGs to rifles, they'll go up to 13 and the pistols will go up to 12, unfortunately. Unarmed combat, if you are ever so vigilant on wanting to be an unarmed character in the Sega Genesis community of this game, by all means, please do so. That's up to you on how you want to do things. With a 1 on armed, it's like a lab nerd literally covering his face, wrapping his arm up, and then slapping the other person very lightly. And then a 12 on unarmed fighting, or hand-to-hand combat, is the equivalent of an MMA fighter with the strength of Francis Ngannou. 2 trucks for arms. And here we go. There are grenades. Grenades in this game are not good at all. They're terrible. So if you were to ever maximize your character completely, it's up to you whether you want to count grenades as something to level up or leave it at 0 because grenades suck. No offense to the creations of this game, I just think that grenades were never that good to begin with. Computer is your skills on being in the cybernets. If you don't have it up enough, it's like the equivalent of not being technically sound with a computer. It's almost the equivalent of not knowing what Facebook is or what a module is. Literally that. If you have a 12 on computer, it's almost as the equivalent of you being the world's famous hacker. I wouldn't want to think about what one is. Biotech. Biotech is if you want to absolutely heal somebody. Right now, with the equivalent of 1, that's comparing me to not knowing how to use a band-aid. Yes, it is not known to me right now with my character. So, if I level up biotech, the more I heal. And that's it with that one. Electronics, on how you unlock doors, like someone with the equivalent of using lockpicks, being the master of unlocking. And pretty much I am at a mid-ground with that. So with the equivalent of that, I could possibly unlock all the way up to 2 or 3. But if we get it to 12, I can unlock anything with just 1 wire. If I could actually do that. Etiquette is almost close enough to being known as reputation. Now, do note that this version of Shadowrun is a ROM hack called Shadowrun 2055. And with that being said, there's a little bit drawnness of this being more of the equivalent of the pen and paper version of the game, which a lot of the characters, Joshua to many different others, have gotten remade to do at least a little bit better, because in the original game, it's almost as if you're the equivalent of being a novice Shadowrunner. And at least with this one, you have been prolifically increased to at least intermediate, novice / intermediate. Meaning that I'm an okay Shadowrunner for now. And so with etiquette, it's how I socialize with people and how people recognize me and recognize key words from people. And so with the equivalent of 2, that means I can remember just the teeny weeny bit, like my wiener. Moving on. Negotiation. That speaks for itself. So pretty much negotiation is your absolute win of negotiating with Mr. Johnson's on getting the top dollar of runs. They absolutely modified the negotiation feat that in the original game, having a 3 means that you're not prolifically good at negotiating with Johnson's or with stores or anything. But with the modifications in 2055 of Shadowrun right now, that is an okay stat for right now. And so as of right now, I've still got a lot of work, as you could see. And so with what's left of my ability of absolutely leveling myself up, let's level up my biotech. Biotech. And so here we go, ladies and germs. I don't remember if I actually got my brother's stuff. Okay, so here we go. I won't bore you with the welcome speech. So what do you want? Here to pick up Michael's stuff. So you're Michael's brother, eh? Your bro skipped on paying his bill, and I'm holding his stuff till I get the back rent. Let's make a deal. You pay up to $250 he owes, and I'll fork over his stash. Okay. Small change, bro. The creds roll off your stick, and in return you are handed a crumpled plastic box. Opening it, you find a scented letter, a cyber deck, a wristband, and 2 hollow picks. The letter addressed to Michael reads as followed. M. I don't trust our Johnson, and neither should you. His story just doesn't wash, and you know it. I'm out on this one, and I hope you are too. I'll wait for you at the Tarslar City Inn in Puyallup Barrens. Tabitha Shale. Seems like a clue. The cyber deck is a small Radio Shack PCD, and for many years now, Radio Shack, I'll say no more. It hasn't seen much use. These decks are fine to dabble in cyberspace, but lack real power. The wristband is a dock-whacking homing beacon. When its wearer's condition becomes critical, a dock wagon trauma team is dispatched to retrieve him or her. The wearer is then resuscitated and dropped off at Seattle General Hospital. I swear I can read, folks. The fee is around 10% of the wearer's cred stick balance, guaranteed not to exceed 5,000 New Yen. You slip it on your wrist and lock its clasp. Holopix. Dr. Ivana Havershin, medical doctor. Seattle General Hospital, Havershin Clinic. Holopix. Caleb Brightmore, Esquire. Problem solved, worries eliminated. Finally, you uncover a cred stick hidden under the holopix. It has a balance of 500 New Yen. The irony of this discovery wears off a moment. That basically means that Michael was expected to come back and basically he was going to come back and pay off the $250 for his room. And guess what happened? He died, leaving the money unattended to and unknown, and pretty much we had to spend $250 to get it and earned $250 back. So, a win in my book. So there we go, folks. I could see that we are going to have some time in the Redmond Barrens. Because if I try to absolutely go around the city, I'm able to, but it will be a rough situation. Go to Boris' greenhouse in the Redmond Barrens. There you will meet my client, George Kish, or if you're Spanish, Puerto Rican, Mexican, or whatever, Jorge Kish. Escort my client to see the Halloweeners in the Redmond Barrens. You will be paid upon my client's safe arrival at the specified destination. I'll take it. See, that's the great thing about Shadowrun right now, the creative mod of the game, is that they modified the negotiation factor where you can get a good sum of cash for your job, and all that you have to do is just, you know, go the right way. Hey, there you are! Boy, am I glad to see you. It's getting so a guy can't walk the streets alone. Well, let's get moving. I'm on a tight schedule, and if anybody tries anything cute, you wax them. That is an elementary school level threat. Hey, buddy, wax him, wax him! Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. The Halloweeners mean business. Don't you see that I'm trying to escort this guy to your place? Why would you still come after me like this? Thanks for the escort, chummer. Here's the creds for a job well done. I'll be sure to tell all my friends nobody about your service. Aw. Why can't I just move this out of the way? There we go. Very good. And so, here we go. Oh, shoot. I'm being attacked by a mouse. Oh! Oh, the jump house guys reminded me of myself. Licking my fingers after eating some chicken. Shiawassee new plant to Ares Weapon Emporium. I'll take it. So, I have a little change in attitude. Nothing bad. Nothing. I just want to make sure that I do things, just calm. Have a little bit of fun. I understand that it's going to be a little bit different, but I want to make sure that, you know, I have a voice whenever my family needs me. And so that, you know, I can have fun doing this for you guys. I mean, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to have fun with friends and everyone that comes in alike. Okay, we just got the job well done, and no, I did not. I am lying to myself. And I lied about lying. Aren't I smart? Oh well. So here we go, guys. We're gonna go back up and get another job. The funny thing about this game is the fact that it's all grindy. So everyone is probably gonna recommend everyone the SNES version of this game due to that simple fact. And you know what? I actually like the game. It's just that I had more of a better memory playing Sega Genesis Shadowrun instead. And so I would rather keep on with the beautiful memory of what I grew up to. You know, watching my father play this game for many years as I sleep. Doing just a beautiful thing and, you know, keeping me company while I am scared of the dark. Trying to have a light beside me so that I can be okay and all that craziness. But, you know, it's all good. Gotta have some love and care for a lot of the things that you do nowadays. You enter an abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here, packs of them, waiting for some fresh meat. Entering the foul place, you smell the stench of rotted flesh and hear the sound of movement. So as you can see, this game's got some good story. I mean, more or less, this game is showing more of the ways of making sure that you pay attention to your character's health pay attention to a lot of things that your character is supposed to be doing right now. Oh god, gargoyle. There we go. Gargoyles don't count, unfortunately. They're only asking for ghouls. So, with the undead, and it's very confusing, vampires, although undead, they're not talking about undead non-specifically. They are specifically asking for 20 ghouls. So, if you try to go in here thinking that this is unlimited kills for a huge lump sum of money, do not waste your breath. 20 is the max to get in here and go. So whenever you do a ghoul run, and if you're just beginning, do not do a ghoul run unless your character's gun ability is higher than need be, or you got some better armor for yourself. So here we go, we're getting everything situated. And there we have it. We've taken down the assailant of a ghoul, and how scary ghouls can be. That was 5 of them again, which I would believe that would be 10, because I was attacked by a group of ghouls, 5 ghouls, and a lot of shit's gone down. That's for sure. And so here we go, walking around. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most boring part of the game. You're walking around and about trying to do everything you can to kill the ghouls that you need to unalive, and pretty much try to see what you could do to level yourself up. As you can see, the strength of a gargoyle is the equivalent of getting hit by a train. And so as you could see, I had 75% full of mental health. And so you could see I got punched and it left a dent on my shoulder, which I have, as you can see, 25% of my mental health is there. And so right now, if I leave, I can come back in. This is the major scary part, because literally, guys, what you should be doing is watch out for what you're doing. If you don't, a gargoyle is going to come at you, and a gargoyle is going to scrap you clean of your skin. Now, whenever you die in the SNES version of this game, it's a game over. And if you didn't save, you are initially forced to start over. But in the Sega Genesis version of this game, you may die, but you will not have to worry about permadeath, because it's like you die and you get that learning experience. Like, oh shoot, I died, what am I supposed to do next? And there you have it. And so now, here we go, and we're going to do everything we can to get more of the zombies. That was 2 of them, so I believe that was 12. 3 of them here, that will be 15, which I will need 5 more. And, you know, gotta have fun with everything you do. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I missed you guys dearly. Whoever watches my video after I'm done with it, or whoever comes in, I miss you guys. Sometimes I gotta look out for me and to get my mental health straight before I can do anything of this fun nature. And sometimes it could be a real painstaking. And if I come in here one day knowing that my health, my mentality is bad, then it wouldn't be good for anybody to just come in and, you know, enjoy watching such a beautiful retro game like Shadowrun. So, I thank you guys for your understanding, which I already know that you guys have told me that I need to do me first before I, you know, go back in here and play games for you guys. So, I thank each and every one of you for your... You glimpse someone taking your picture with a holocam. The person quickly disappears into the crowd. Those fudging mothers. Those idiots. So as you can see, we have completely did what we have to do. Now, Gundy, I cannot do that yet. That is a dangerous situation right there. Okay, we're gonna go to the Jackal's Line into Hollywood Correctional Facility. Seems like someone that's at the bar got a little bit inebriated, and the cops are too frightened to go out here because apparently the criminal side of things have gone up substantially, so they need someone with a better skill of firepower to deal with these situations. So as you can see, my gun toting abilities is not that great, but my pistol proficiency is great. In the middle, meaning that I am able to take down some said specific enemies. So as you can see, this is where we go. And I can actually go to the I-5ers and talk to them. The bad thing about going to the I-5ers alone is if they can actually take my character's life. So, we're gonna go to Ares Weapons to the Halloweeners. Seems like someone got clobbered in their team and they need some medkits. Use your imagination with this game. It's like a cyberpunk D&D type situation. So, it's a wonderful thing to have. Many different aspects of D&D. I love D&D. What I'm sick and tired of within myself, if I can admit this harshly to me, is that I get bored, my ADHD just freaking flies off the handle, and I catch myself continuously starting over with a new character. For instance, Neverwinter Nights. Someone's got brass knucks in their hands, huh? No! I did the job, but unfortunately, I am wagoned into the town of downtown Seattle. Now, the funny thing here is, Washington is my stomping grounds, but the funny thing is, how can it be my stomping grounds if I was only there for 3 years of my entire born life? So, the longest place that I've ever been that I could say is more my stomping grounds than any other places here. My home. And so as you can see, we're gonna go and do another job. Now this is gonna be the hardest job. It's the Jackal's Line into the jump house. I'm panicking. I am breathing heavily, because you never know, I might get clobbered by those same heavy-handed foes. That's for me. Here's your new yen now. Don't spend it all in one place. Thanks. Ooh, the Rat's Nest of Boris. That's a little bit of a walk. I don't mind doing these. You know, it's the grind. It's all of the situations in the world. And again, ladies and germs, I just want to let everyone know that I am not promising a full-on schedule of a comeback. I am just going to try to spread out my time and to see what I can do to make a return. want to return in the best possible way. It's just that as of right now, I'm trying to make sure to let everyone know that I'm not dead. That I am still planning on streaming, not giving up my goals, and just get myself set. Stop taking me to the high fivers. Shiawase nuke plant to little Chiba. Now, for many years, I called it Shiawase, and my father and I did as well. And so we don't know if that name is true to its calling, or if it's supposed to be prolific with the name, with the Japanese-owned names. I'm not sure. I don't want to butcher them and sound bad, because that would make me feel bad, and I don't want to piss people off. And so we were picking up our guy. And oh yeah, guys, this is Ricky over here. He's a good friend of mine. Known him for years. Ricky, say hi to everyone, Ricky. That's how he says hi. I might probably, see what I could do to get, like, some tealish blue pants with, the upper armor and with a stick. Maybe I could go to a con one day to look like him and be like, Plus, I've been going to the gym. Try to get this hurt body to at least get some socializing and some reshaping to get better. New medications have tested its time to make my body more tolerable. I'm excited and am hoping to see how things would go with it. Here we go, we're picking him up, and now we're going to Stoker's Coffee. Oh shit, a rat. I've got the package, breeder. Okay, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna see what we gotta do. Oh, look, a 14 on Karma. So, what would be the best thing in the world for this is to continue on leveling up your attributes first, because I understand you want to hire negotiation, you want to hire etiquette, you want to be prolific, proficient in firearms, you want to get the proficiency on one of your guns up, or any of the other things. But how are you going to do more of that if your body is stonky? We're down to 3. Just the way I planned it. So as you guys know, something is cooking. I smell it. Here's Ricky. Mr. Richard himself. And now, since, Ricky's back into full health mode. Hey! How are you doing, buddy? What's up? On Mad Trying. Good to see you again. Sorry if I've been gone for quite some time. Mental health can always plummet at a random pace. And to try to get myself back into everything that I'm doing. Oh. I'm getting back into it. Everything is trying to be okay. But, all the random mental health can plummet fast, or it can recover the best way possible. Thank you for asking. Good to see you again. And so now what we're playing is Shadowrun, one of my favorite games of all time. Got me a new keyboard thanks to a family member of mine. It's got rainbow on it. And I just love this keyboard. A haggard man collapses at your feet. His skin is pale and cold to the touch. A well-dressed man runs up, followed by two ordinary thugs. I'm a doctor and this patient has escaped. Help us capture him and I'll pay you. The man looks like a typical doctor. Let's talk to him. Let's help him out. Oh yeah, you know how it is. Albert! Welcome to that global penetration. Now, newsflash, whenever my buddy Grandrew comes in, I'm going to see if we're going to be doing like a multi-stream of Resident Evil 5 going professional mode, because I definitely want to do that. That's a fun game. So you grab the man and hold him while the henchmen straitjacket him and drag him off. Here's 50 new yen. Now get lost. Ladies and gentlemen, my feelings have been hurt. Dang it, George. Stop thinking it's the binding of Isaac. Sheesh. Okay, 55 new yen. So, how is everyone doing? It's good to see that everyone is here. Hope you guys can hear me perfectly with the music in the background. And, please enjoy yourself. Now, I'm making it wonderful clear that I am indeed trying to make a comeback on streaming. I can't promise the full length of a schedule just yet. Oh, really? No kidding. Yeah, that was a long time ago, too. That one was fun. I mean, now we unlocked a lot of different infinite ammo for a lot of weapons, so you wouldn't have to worry about any sort of, you know, necessary ammo needing. I like challenges, but the only challenge is, I'm sorry to just, you know, say this out loud, but I'm not a fan of speedruns. I am one that can get caught under stress if I go too fast on a lot of different things, and so pretty much speedrun is not for me. Oh shoot. Oh man. Oh goodness gracious, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's just a shame that Sheva in that game... Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that was still up. But, yeah, I just love the character of Sheva Amalur. She, you know, she... Gone mad trying! Thank you for the subscription. Oh my goodness. Wait, did it do that? That was odd. If that was an error, it's okay, don't worry about it, but that was odd. And plus I put my... Oh! Oh, wow! It let me know that you did that here on Twitch. Wow. You just did something. If you sub to me on YouTube, that basically gave me the alert while I'm on Twitch. So... thanks for the YouTube subscription. I didn't know it was going to do that. But that was actually an awesome thing. Any follow, any subscription, anything will do. It means a lot. I'm just going to say that since you guys are in here, I've missed you guys. And I want to make sure to try to do everything I can to get myself back on a good schedule. I just realized that Josh is having a rough time. He's almost the equivalent of going psycho. It's like, I was there, man. I saw ghouls, man. Ooh, Arctazalt. Someone quickly catch the Arctazalt. After politely discussing the situation with the ornery gang leader, his reply is, "Slut off, frag face." Guess what happens next? We leave. Cool. Well, that's something that I'm gonna have to remember now. That's awesome. Because I don't ever remember linking my YouTube over. But if it's there anyway, then cool. No complaints here. So here we go. We're doing more for what we can muster. And since that was like, you know, not just a normal package or courier run, you're literally telling the local gangs of every town to simmer down. That means that you are only giving them a one-night rent, as seen. But the more that you are able to rent a Shadowrunner, the more, or the cheaper, the price. So, we're going a little cheaper to the jump house, as seen. We got 7K. Grandrew, buddy! There you are, I was just talking about you. Man, I'm just trying to get myself back up on my feet, get my feet wet back on twitching. Oh shit! A rat! There we go, the real night rat in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I missed you guys, really. I'm doing alright. Getting my mental health better so that I can be prepared to do streaming and everything. Oh yeah, definitely been a hot minute. I miss you guys. Really, I do. Means a lot that everyone has stopped by. And I just learned, thanks to Gone Mad Trying, who subbed to my YouTube, it's also alerting me of subscriptions from my YouTube. Which I didn't know was a thing. Oh. Right, we're doing that. We're going to the ghoulies. So, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be grabbing us a little bit of a smart link. Oh, poop. That's going to be a lot. I can't afford those real quick. My name is Joshua, and today I'm going to be going up against ghouls. Here's my friend Richard. But yeah, it has been a minute, and you know, words can't describe how sorry I am for like disappearing without a trace. But you know, really difficult to explain mental health half of the time. Oh, shoot. You know what? I've beaten this game plenty. If the only cheat that I would have to do, the only cheat that I will do is heal all. That's it. 'Cause I don't want poor Ricky hating my ass. There we go. So what's new with you, Night Rat, if you're still here? How have you been? What's going on over at your end? Because with me, different medicine changes, trying to go to the gym, trying to make sure that my body doesn't take a dump on me. Oh, don't kill Ricky. Don't kill Ricky. You know what? I'm just gonna go and get more medkits. You know? I'm scared. I don't want my buddy dying. But yeah, how's everyone doing? It's been a minute. Well, it's acting like I never spent a damn dime. Okay. Alright. A smart link in this game is almost the equivalent of using a gun that you're able to just point it and shoot, and it'll have almost the equivalent of smart bullets. So as you can see right here, here is all of the accessories. The data jack, which a Decker already has, is your input-output module, like the equivalent of what you use to go on the internet. Now, as you can see with Decker Josh over here, he's got that little white cord beside his head. Well, believe it or not, they put a little mini computer into your head. All you got to do is insert that module into your head and you go into the computers. Cyber Eyes increases effectiveness and helps you see invisibility. So if you can't see invisibility, these are the eyes for you. Hand razors. It's like replacing your fingernails with blades. With fingernail blades. So pretty much, once you insert them, all you got to do is signal them to come out. They come out of your skin, under your fingernails, and boom, you got a weapon for your hands. Then we've got spurs. Ever thought about being Wolverine? Well, these spurs are the ones for you. If you want to be like Wolverine, you can actually have these on your hands. But be careful, they don't retract back into your hand. They'll be permanently visible to the naked eye, and you wouldn't be able to remove them because they're a part of you now. So better think about doing one of these. Smart Link. This is the feedback circuitry for a smart gun. So whenever you have this equipped in your person, all you gotta do is just simply point the gun backwards, and then the person that you want to shoot is right in front of you. Just pull the trigger, and then the bullet will zoom right to that person, right in front of you. Muscle replacement. Do you ever feel like your muscles are just a waste of time to going into the gym? No? Smart. Muscle replacements are synthetic muscles that increases the strength and quickness, also giving you a big vat of muscle. It says what it says right there. Gives you a little bit of an increase, and whenever you level this up, it basically gives you a little bit more on your attributes, going from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9. Same for dermal plating. Replaces your front sternum with dermal sternum plating, bonding with your skin, bonding with everything on the inside. Then we've got wired reflexes, but be careful. You wouldn't want to use this if I were you, if you were trying to be hand to hand, Because back in the original vanilla, and I don't know if they do this for the 2055, wired reflexes was glitched out to the point where if you got hit once while being in a hand-to-hand combat with somebody, it's the equivalent of getting hit with a wrecking ball. You're like glass. So, I'd beware of using wired reflexes. But it is supposed to absolutely increase your combat speed. And that's it for right now. I got a smart link. Don't have to worry about that for my gun. And now I could go in here and act like the biggest idiot that I could be. I'm gonna save there, and I'm gonna actually go to Stoker's Coffee. Let's read the most flamboyant pieces of dialogue that I've ever seen. A steaming mug of soy calf would be just whiz about now. Is Joshua vegetarian or vegan or something? I don't know. But to each their own, I guess. And here we go. You enter the building. Loads and loads of oh my gosh. Ricky, no! Good thing I got the med kits. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'm Joshua. I know how to use a band-aid. Ricky over there panicking his ass off. I was there, man! Oh my god! And there we are. Ricky, calm down with your, yeah. Okay, so he's behind me. So as of, oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. A femmes fatale. Okay, that'll do for now. Ricky's like, Josh, you gotta find a way to level up your medkits, buddy. And so here we go. Waiting for the next ghoul. Too cool to stay in school. Fuck. I graduated, so I'll shut up. Oh! No! Ricky! Oh! I keep on getting him killed, damn it! Ricky, buddy, speak to me. Speak to me. Oh, look, Ricky's alive again. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Ricky, let's get you out of here. I like splinters going into my cheese. Our steaming cup of soy. Oh shit. I can get another level in. Say, you need a little bit of the fast walk. get to everything to 6, you know? Let's get it started with that. Because you never know. And that'll do. Everyone know that Ricky is the equivalent of a loner, that he has no sociable skills. So as we can speak, Ricky can now fast walk, for goodness sake. Ooh, a Grimstone. There we go. Aw. I'm catching him if it's the last thing. If it's the first or last thing I do. There we go. And here we go. Shout out to Gone Mad Trying for the YouTube subscription. Thank you very much. And now we are doing our best, like no one ever was. I wonder what Ash would look like as an adult. You know? My question is, have they even started with the newer Pokemon game? Fuck! That ain't cutting the mustard, bruh. I'm alive again. Yes, I'm gonna be bringing that one back up. Seeing what I can do for myself when it comes to, you know, networking, doing whatever I can to bring myself up into the Twitch game again. So as far as I'm concerned, ladies and gents, you don't have to do that. It's a requirement to no one. It is an option to everyone. I had to recover from that. So I'm going to say it again. It's a requirement for no one, and it is an option for all. Oh man, Ricky. Oh god damn it. One of them bolt me in the head and the other one did the skinning. Joshua, let's get the hell out of here. But we gotta finish this job. Fuck the job!
Shut him loud.
Joker's coughing a little Chiba. Got it.
Schattenlaub.
Of course I need your help, partner. You're my favorite shaman. Everyone hates Ricky in the original one because he is the wimpiest one shaman of them all. He's the equivalent of being the coward. He would rather run than to get into a fight with somebody. But thanks to a little bit of modding and modification to characters, they kind of made him a little bit stronger, which I would say very good touch.
Schattenlaub.
We can't do it.
Schattenlaub.
Oh my god, Gunderson, shut up. Alright, here we go again. Ha 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 ha. Now, I may not be on for much longer due to the fact that I'm gonna have to help with my family going down to Florida for a little bit because of an eye appointment for my grandmother. So after this mission, I am probably going to give it the good old sign off and just making my returns as much as I can. Thank you guys for your support. Thanks for everyone that came here to watch me for a little bit. I miss you guys. And hopefully we can continue doing this again and again. Now, I want to know, in the next installment, he just got fiddle-faddled. Oh God. Josh, here I come. He's spiritually healing himself. Okay. I just didn't know that I was going to be in hell today. So, what would you guys like to talk about? I need to shave my head a little bit, a little later. Because I know for a fact that pretty much, I need to try to see what I can do. Just to let you guys know, I've been hitting the gym a little bit and doing easy exercises for my body to take. It's not that, you know, I'm trying to do all of these big, powerful things, because I learned that the strength of my arms are not what they seem anymore. And I think it's all because of the arthritic, fibromyalgia, or whatever. And Ricky's dead. Or excuse me, he's not dead, he's unconscious. fucking great. Where are you, Rick? Ricky? Richard? Oh, Richard, dear boy. What? Oh, shit. You've gone and made me use dirty words, you scoundrel. Okay. So yeah, I think after this mission, I think that I am definitely going to let you guys go for a little bit. I know that I will try to make a comeback as best as possible when it comes to me streaming again. I know that it's been a while. You guys welcome me back with open arms like always. I thank you guys so much for that. I'm blessed. So other than that, folks, after I get done with this, there we go. Thank you guys. Okay, hold on a sec. Thank you guys for dropping on down. This has been Bullet Angel playing retro games of Shadowrun. I would love to come back, but I'm making no promises of when I'm going to be streaming again, so I will fill you guys in on the Discord. Other than that, catch me next time while I try to bring Ricky and Joshua to be a little bit more powerful in the world of Shadowrunning. I love you guys, and remember that you guys will always and forever will be loved by everyone and anyone. Other than that, this has been the Bullet Angel. You guys have a good night.